All right, today we are going on a quest. Seriously, it's a journey that tons of people are on right now, the path of the data analyst. We're going to break down how they take total chaos, find some clarity in it, and actually end up making a real impact on a business. So let's just start with the big central challenge, right? How in the world do you take this mountain of messy, raw, sometimes completely nonsensical data and somehow turn it into a single, brilliant business decision? That question right there is what a data analyst gets paid to answer every single day. Okay, so let's start our adventure by getting to know our hero. First things first, what exactly is a data analyst? You know, this quote just nails it. A really great analyst isn't just sitting around waiting for someone to give them a question to answer. No, they're proactive. They're the ones guiding the whole company, helping them figure out what they should be asking in the first place. It's a huge difference. I love this definition. Think of a data analyst as a detective, but for business. They get handed all the raw clues, the data, and it's their job to piece everything together, solve the case, and uncover these critical insights that guide the entire organization. So what does that detective work actually look like day to day? Well, it all starts with gathering and, oh yeah, cleaning the data. Trust me, it's a big part of the job. Then they dive deep into analysis, usually with tools like SQL. And it all leads to this, creating dashboards and actually communicating what they found to the people in charge. It's this whole journey, from messy data all the way to a smart decision. Okay, so moving on. Every hero on a quest needs their gear, right? Their weapons, their tools. For a data analyst, that toolkit is this awesome mix of heavy-duty tech skills and really sharp business instincts. And here it is, the essential toolkit. First up, you've got SQL. This is your sword, basically. It's how you pull data out of the database. Then you have BI, or business intelligence tools, like Tableau or Power BI. That's how you build your amazing visual stories. Python and stats, that's kind of like your magic for doing the really deep, complex analysis. And guiding all of it is your map, good old business acumen, which just means you actually understand what things like revenue and customer churn mean for the company. All right, you've got your toolkit, you're ready to go. Now it's time for your first real boss battle. And believe me, every single analyst has to face this beast before they can do anything else. It's the challenge of taming the wild, messy, raw data. Yeah, let's just call this what it is, the data dragon. And this dragon has all sorts of nasty tricks. You've got missing values, weird outliers that make no sense, duplicate records messing up your counts, and don't even get me started on inconsistent spellings. If you don't slay this dragon first, everything you build is going to be on a foundation of sand. But hey, don't worry, because you have the skills to tame it. You can handle those missing values by filling them in with smart estimates. You can wrangle the outliers by capping them. You can get rid of duplicates, and you can standardize everything to bring some order to the chaos. It's a totally crucial, non-negotiable step on this quest. Okay, so you've done the hard work. Your data is clean, it's trustworthy. Now the real adventure can begin. It's time to use your toolkit to uncover the treasure that's been hiding in there all along, the actual insights. And the number one key you're going to use to unlock that treasure chest is SQL. That stands for Structured Query Language. It's basically the language you speak to databases to ask them questions and get the juicy data that you need. Okay, let's look at a super practical example. The business comes to you and asks, hey, who are our most valuable customers? With a little bit of SQL, we can dig through all of our order data and find the exact people who've spent, say, more than $500. Let's see how that actually works. So the magic really starts with group by. This little clause is what lets you take thousands, maybe millions, of individual orders and just collapse them down, grouping all the transactions by each unique customer. It's how you go from looking at single sales to a full customer summary. Pretty cool, right? And then comes having. So after you've grouped all those orders and you've added up the total revenue for each customer, having lets you filter those groups. In our query, it's basically saying, hey, only show me the customer groups where the total revenue is greater than 500. So remember this, group by summarizes and having filters those summaries. Look, finding the treasure is one thing, but it is completely worthless if you can't convince the kingdom to actually use it. The final, and maybe the most important part of this whole quest, is communicating what you found in a way that makes people want to take action. This slide is so important. Just look at the difference between a data dump and a real insight. On the left, you've just got a list of facts. Sales were this, churn was that. Okay, so what? But on the right, you have a story. It has context, it has stakes, and there's a clear problem to solve. The numbers are exactly the same, but the impact? Worlds apart. That, right there, is data storytelling. And one of the best ways to tell that story is with a dashboard. But a good dashboard isn't just a random collection of charts. No way. It's super focused on a few key metrics. It uses color to guide your eyes, it shows you trends over time, and most importantly, it includes a clear summary of what it all means. It should be answering questions, not creating more of them.
Now for the final boss battle, the job interview. This is where you have to bring all those skills together and prove that you are ready for this quest.
You're almost definitely going to face a technical challenge. They might ask you to write a SQL query right there on the spot, like finding the top 5 biggest spenders. This is just a test if you can actually use the tools we talked about, like group by, aggregations, and sorting your results.
But this is just as important, the business case. They'll give you a big, vague problem, like, hey, sales dropped 20%. Why? They don't want one right answer here. What they really want to see is how you think. How do you break down the problem? What questions you ask? What data would you go looking for? This is a test of your pure detective skills.
And that really brings us to the ultimate truth of this entire journey. This quote says it all. Your goal isn't just to make pretty charts or write some clever code. The goal is to be a catalyst, to be the person who drives action and real positive change in a company, all powered by insight. So, as we wrap this up, these are the true keys to success on your quest. Yeah, the technical skills are the price you pay to get in the door, but it's your unrelenting curiosity, your critical thinking, and your ability to communicate clearly that will make you a truly legendary data analyst. The real question isn't just what the data says, it's what are we going to do about it?